Hello viewers, a new Gran Turismo 7 update is upon us. So last week we had this tweet from Kaz highlighting there'll be some new cars, the typical silhouette that we always see, there it is. And then if we fast forward to today, we have the trailer, the customary trailer the day before the event. Any responses? I mean, quite a lot of negative response to this one, given that there is no track, sadly, with this update. But let's take a look at the trailer. So free update for January 2024. We have three cars, Bulgari, the Genesis and the Jimny. Bulgari Aluminium VGT. We saw this teased at Barcelona. Likewise, this car, the Genesis Vision Gran Turismo, the Suzuki Jimny, probably the best of the three, the most exciting, most interesting. And that is it. So let's head over to the official page. I mean, there's not too much going on with this one, but let's quickly go through it. So yeah, firstly, the VGT. Bulgari car teased at Barcelona, the World Finals in December. So an interesting interior, as you can see with the dials there, which is based on the watch that they released last month. And this could be one of the most expensive cars in gaming history, for the time being at least, because it says here, those who bought the Bulgari Aluminium watch will get a QR code where they can access the car early. So ahead of the launch in February. So the watch, I have it here. You might have seen it in the December World Finals video I made. So let's just take a quick look at it. There it is. So I handed this from Bulgari at the World Finals in December. So anyone who happens to have that watch purchased will have a QR code and can access the car early. Otherwise, everyone else has to wait until February. So as I was saying, the dials here within the car kind of mimic the watch. So a bit of overlap there between the two. Going on to the next car, the Genesis Gran Berlinetta VGT. So two VGTs in this update. So not the greatest one, it must be said, especially with the Daytona 24 just happening last weekend and all those lovely GT3 race cars, which we'd love to have in this game. So another VGT. Yeah, okay, nice, cool. It's an interesting looking car, there's no question, but how much we'll actually use it, I don't know. The third car, but probably the best one, probably the most interesting one actually of the three, the Suzuki Jimny. Look at that. I mean, that car is just asking to be rolled over. There's no question about that. That'll be fun to drive. It might be next week's daily race A. That's often what they do, often making one of the new DLC cars into the next week's daily race. Two extra menus on the cafe. Some rather cool cars there, but they're already in the game. Nissan Motorsports, be collected level 46. And then another one here for Dodge. We have to be level 32. A couple of new World Circuit events as well. Jimny Cup in World Circuits, and then the Vision Gran Turismo Trophy. Also 3 events for Jimny Cup and then 2 for the VGT Trophy. So compared to these photos up here, looks like the car has had some sort of off-road conversion with these much bigger tyres and then much higher ride height. So that's something quite different. That looks quite cool. And then as ever, some different scape options. Surface area and rotate the camera vertically will be added as featured curations in Scapes. Thank you for your support, and we hope you continue to enjoy GT7. Now, one thing I did want to have a quick look at is the Nations Cup. The final round is on this Saturday, the 27th. As you can see, round 4 is still in a yet to be specified car and track combination. There is no new track. We are waiting on that car model. I'm guessing it will probably be the VGT Berlinetta, Gran Berlinetta, the Genesis. But that's just a guess. It could be any of the 3 cars, but that remains to be seen for the time being. But to cap off this video, we're going to jump into a daily race B. I've not done it yet this week, so this could be quite interesting, jumping in and seeing how it goes. Okay guys, jumping into daily race B. This is my first attempt. No practice. Probably going to go horrifically. But that's what we like, right? That's what we like. A bit of chaos, a bit of carnage. So Road Atlanta, Group 4 cars. And I'm going to be starting at the back of the pack, 16th on the grid. There we go. Looks like the Jaguar F-Type is a strong car this week. At least it's at the top of the time trial leaderboard. But there is a mix of the Jaguar and then the Mazda 3 on the grid. All right, here we go. 16th on the grid. 5 laps to try and make some inroads into the pack here. I'm sure we'll have lots of overtaking on that back straight. With the difficult S's. Oh, there's a lot of fighting in that mid-pack already. Top 5 have broken clear. Oh, this is going to get very messy, guys. Very, very messy indeed. Oh my goodness, it's 4 abreast. We're going through the middle. Oh, he's wide. Okay, that is not a bad first lap. Already into 11th. Mazda's gone back at me. Mazda's got a lot of speed. Trying to judge this braking point. I don't know where I'm braking. Gonna bump him. Let's go together. Guy behind nearly spinning, I think. Nice settings here with the sunset. Right on this guy, catching up with 10th. And he's got a penalty. Right, I'm not going to get the slipstream here. This guy is going to serve that penalty. I'm under attack. I'm going to gain one and lose one, I think. That Mazda is very quick on the straight. So perhaps I'm coming at this from the wrong angle. I think the Mazda with the highest top end is actually the better car for the race. Otherwise you're a sitting duck in this Jag. I'll do the best I can. 3 laps to go. Tenth place is still possible. Not going to be easy though. Not going to go for a move here. Might as well sit behind. Just worried about those cars behind. I don't want to lose too much time here, but look at the difference in speed. That Mazda is so much quicker. It's actually ridiculous how much more speed that car has got. Definitely do gain it back in the corners a bit. But I'm going to need these guys to start fighting, I think. And they are. Getting caught. Could lose the position here. I'm not careful. So yeah, this car is really strong in that first sector. Pulled away, got close to the cars in front, but trying to do a move on these guys, borderline impossible. Gives you good insight into how different setups work around the track. There is that group in front, really fighting quite hard. I don't know if we'll be able to gain on them by the end of the race. But just keep an eye on them, perhaps. They're still going to be fighting for one more lap. quite make that work, but there seems to be a possible move on the exit of that chicane. See if I can try and do it on the end of this lap. Oh, he's hit him. I'm going to go around the outside. Make him back out. Okay, I just need to try and get a gap here. Hopefully Temp has a good run through these corners. Okay, so slipstream as much as possible. Ninth has got a penalty. This could be quite close into the chicane. I think I've got enough of a gap behind. Is there one more position here? One more position. Perhaps not. I think it was a valiant effort in the Jag. Definitely not as quick as those Mazdas. But it's only going to be 11th. I suppose I started last. It was my first race. That is not too bad at all. But yeah, update is coming out tomorrow. There'll be a video on the main channel, so do have a look at that. Thank you for watching this video on more Super GT. Obviously, get yourself subscribed on this one, and look out for the video on the main channel tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.